we'll start from there. So obviously the window opened yesterday morning, and the first kind of deal that went through was Jude Bellingham. He completes his deal from Rio to Real Madrid for a reported fee of £115 million on a 6-year deal. It makes him the most expensive English player to go over to a foreign club. So we wish him all the well there. Also was spoken about was James Milner, 37-year-old, is going to Brighton after his contract expires at the end of this month from Liverpool. And he's seen as a vital replacement as Brighton look to rebuild for the new season. And De Zerbi is also looking at what's his name, Brazilian forward João Pedro from Watford for a reported fee of just around £30 million. Postecoglou, the new coach at Spurs, apparently is an admirer of Jadon Sancho. Not too sure if Man United, will let this player go, but they're looking around £50 million for the player. And as you know, he's hardly had any game time at Man United, so it would be a good fit for him. Also, if you saw last night, Man United was flatly rejected with their first bid for Mason Mount with a fee of apparently £40 million. Man U are looking to bolster the midfield area, but Chelsea are looking for around about £70 million for the player. So I think obviously this one's going to carry on, and watch out in the next couple of days for a second bid for Man U. West Ham, by all accounts, they're looking at talks between Ajax for Mexican midfielder Edson Alvarez. West Ham want him, but they also face stiff competition from Borussia Dortmund for the 25-year-old, and talks are ongoing. The defensive midfielder apparently has had 98 appearances and scored 10 goals last season, and would be seen as an ideal replacement for Declan Rice. Arsenal, they've obviously called interest apparently in Rio Valladolid defender Ivan Fernandez, and may look for a more experienced right back. And obviously Arteta is a keen follower of João Cancelo from Man City. But he's also looking at Leicester's Cassania. The thing is with that, you've got to think, are they kind of classed as cheaper alternatives, considering that he wants to go for Caicedo and Rice? I mean, 100 million plus add-ons for Rice and 75 million reportedly for Caicedo. That's a lot of money to spend just for two players. Would that be enough? By all accounts, Kroenke's given them around about 250 million pounds spending fee. Two players, that's a big old chunk taken out your transfer budget. Also, N'Golo Kante, he's failed to kind of seal a deal with Chelsea. So he's actually been undergoing a medical with Saudi Pro League side Al Ittihad for a reported 2-year deal worth a staggering £86 million a season. If he does go there, he'll also be joining Karim Benzema, who's signed a 3-year deal, but basically on the same fee. So basically, that's you might as well say that's your retirement season over and done with once you finish there. Newcastle. It's early stages, but they're talking with the potential of getting Inter Milan's midfielder Nicolas Barella, with £50 million apparently being put onto the table. Not too sure if the player wants to come to Newcastle, so this one's going to go on for a while. So watch this space. Also, James Maddison. It looks like of all the clubs that's got interest with him, Newcastle's probably going to be the favoured bidder, and he'll be signing there, which I think will be a great addition for Eddie Howe's team. So we'll see from there. Problem is, Newcastle can't spend too much. They've apparently only got an initial budget of £75 million. This was due to financial fair play rules and obviously their spend they did over the last couple of seasons. So very limited on what they can actually do at this point. So I know people are saying with obviously PIF backed money, it doesn't look like it's going to be a big transfer window for Newcastle. So this is the first one for me. Like I said, do watch this, and if you do like it, please share and subscribe. And obviously, I'll be adding more content as the days go on. But hopefully, you enjoy your day to day. Been a pleasure talking to you guys, and I look forward to seeing you next time. So for now, look after yourselves and enjoy the day. Take care. Bye bye.